here we go. This is Pastor Michael Grant. He's got a lot of good stuff he's saying. Hard to believe that any sane person could believe the true prophecies and real miracles are coming out of Bethel Church. That's a fact. So, okay, like, there comes a point, and I'm going to say this, I agree to a point, and I appreciate the kind notion that is here that that positive reform is a possibility. I appreciate the nice sentiment of that. But you have to realize who Bethel Church is. This is like walking down to Sonora, Mexico, onto the avocado farms down there, looking face to face with a Mexican cartel member whose conscience was seared at 4 years old, and he is a reprobate mind, and he is so, up to his eyeballs. I mean, the guy's demon-possessed, and calling for reform within the Mexican cartels. This is like calling for reform in the mafia. This is like calling for reform and positive Christian change within the Democrat Party with a bunch of demon-possessed women who believe in abortions. This is like calling for change, in the Bloods and the Crips out there in California, okay? This is like going to West St. Louis with the gangsters out there and calling for positive reform change in these circles. You cannot reform these entities that are inherently bad. You cannot call for a positive Christian reform within the homosexual community, although some liberal theologians believe that is a thing. I would believe in hearing a real revival and a move of God in a Mexican cartel before I would believe that there was a real move of God and a revival of Christian values in Bethel Church. And it's a mess. So, I mean, this is like the verse that comes to my mind, can a leopard change his spots? No. The thing that needs to happen here, and I'll bring this up for folks, the thing that needs to happen is that the whole thing needs to be shut down. I mean, I really believe the whole thing needs to be shut down. Let's see here. What was it? I'm going to go to Protestia. Let's see here. Let me pull up their Facebook page because they showed the actual videos of Bill Johnson and all these people, sharing their views on this. Let me see here if I could pull that up.
The word the Bible uses is transform, Romans 12:2.
Right.
He's trying to be nice, but using the word reform because that's a nice word. It's like taking Play-Doh and trying to reform or something. It's like, no, the Bible will transform and be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be not conformed to the world. It's like taking Play-Doh, casting it aside, and starting something new like clay that God could actually form. You can't take something that's broken, apply duct tape, and hope it's reformed to be something pretty. It can't work that way. You have to start over at the foundations of doctrine, what truth is, and that's what the word transform means in Romans chapter 12, verse 2. So he's trying to be nice about saying, well, we'll just reform. Just like the Reformation, we came out of the Catholic Church, but it never worked. They never had a strong foundation. And it's that old phrase, when they reformed, it's like they brought the furniture with them, but they kept some stuff they didn't like, and it has to be all the way down to the base, all the way down to the foundation. It has to be completely transformed by the renewing of the mind. Only God can do that through His Word.
Right. And they haven't done that at all.